everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and this channel is Be Divine Vintage. I also have a Instagram and a Facebook and an Etsy shop, all of the same name, spelt B-E-A-D as in bead, then I put it with divine, D-I-V-I-N-E, because I believe in the divinity. So it's bead, B-E-A-D-I-V-I-N-E, Be Divine Vintage. So today I'm continuing with this journal. I'm just going to sit down now that I know it's in frame, and this is the page that we did a couple of days ago. I added more sari silk onto the top there to make that a more complete bow. I put this little tiny envelope down here, which does work, and I will put something in there, and this little paper clip on the bottom with some beads. If you remember, this lifts up, and underneath we have a journaling space, we have a vintage piece of acetate, and under that the Elm Fairy. I'm still waiting to put the Elm Fairy poem on here, but as yet my printer is still not working. That is another story, and it's related to streaming football, so you can guess that's not me. I put these three little animals on here, little woodland creatures. We've got a hedgehog, we've got a rabbit, we've got an owl. I stuck them onto some scrap paper and inked them, sewed around in this green. It's the same green I've used throughout. And as you can see, these are little tiny tuck spots, which I will be doing something with, putting little envelopes or something in. So today I'm going to do a little bit more work. It's autumn, the sun is shining, somebody's mowing the lawn, so I guess people are getting the last mows of the year in before it starts to turn very chilly and damp. That's the worst thing about the northwest of England. We don't really get snow, we just get cold and damp. Right, so here's the journal. Not decorated on the front yet. I've been gathering ideas for the front here. Here's the first page. Now I will link the videos that explain how I did these pages. I will link them in the comments below. It's looking really, really pretty. So what I've decided to do today is to add some decoupage, to add some of this very fine filigree metallic lace, and also to do something with this page. This is the invoice. A good part of it is here. So I want to do something. That's a goods invoice from the Great Western Railway. I picked it from this journal purely because it's green. So it's treated with clear gesso, has that lovely rough feeling. Great places for writing on. But I just have come up with an idea for on top of there. So without further ado, let's start and stick in the gold filigree. So I've decided that the lace that I hand dyed with the Sage Green Ranger alcohol ink is on the 4th page. So I'm going to do this on the 2nd page of each signature. So this one here, I am going to start on this 2nd page. So let's just measure that down. I have to be really mean with this because I haven't got a lot. So what I am going to do, first of all, is open my glue. Once I've done that, I'm actually just going to put a little bit of glue on the ends here because I really, really, really don't want that to fray down. Or else I'll end up with no lace, just frayedness. I am then going to put the tiniest little squiddle of glue that I can possibly do along there, going to stick that. I think I'll just give it a little tiny overlap. There we go. That's the first one done. So I'll go then to the second signature. So in 2 pages. Again, just quickly measure it. I think it was 7.5, 8 centimetres this tall, this book. It's made out of Ladybird book. They were so popular, those, when I was a little girl. I don't know if they're still around. That's my ends just tidied up, hopefully. Glued up there so they don't leak. That onto there. Not leak, fray. Where is my head today? My husband's, well, we've both not been very well this week. We've had a bug, and of course, mine cleared up. Spent a day sort of resting, doing nothing, and evenings, night time, and then the morning after, although I was still feeling off colour, I was up, was doing things. I was hydrating myself. I was, you know, doing what we have to do. Anyway, hubby, no. He spent the day in bed, the night in bed. I'm trying to get him out of bed now, but he's just, you know, suffering. I'm supposed to be going out tonight to a family party. My auntie is, well, she was 80 a couple of months ago. No, about a month or so ago. But it was during sort of the main holiday season in the UK. So most people were on holiday. And it was a birthday, including me and my hubby. She's got a bit of glue on there. And so she couldn't have a party then. So she's having it tonight. So she's 80. She's my dad. My beautiful late daddy's sister. So she lives about an hour or so drive away in a beautiful part of Lancashire, right out on the coast. It's really lovely. So she's having a party tonight, and it's the first part of it is going to be a ceilidh. So we're doing lots of country dancing. Then there'll be a hot pot supper, and then afterwards there will be more dancing, which I believe was going to be like a lot of rock and roll and 1950s, 60s music, because that was her era. So it should be good fun. I've lots of relatives who probably don't even know. So this has got the white down there, so I do need to do something with that, and I will do. So yeah, so there's going to be relatives there who I don't really know, because my dad had, it's in the same town. You'd think we were like across the world, but we weren't. It's in another part of my town. My dad had lots and lots of relatives there, and we never really, I don't know why, but we never really kept in touch. But my auntie did keep in touch with them all. And I think some of them, I don't think all of them, because there's a lot, I don't know. Some of them are going to be there tonight. So that is going to be really nice to see those relatives. Right. So next, I'm going to do a little bit of decoupaging. And I'm going to use the teabag paper. Remember the teabag paper? Well, I have found some on Amazon, and I will put a link below for where you can order teabag paper. It isn't a long roll like this. I bought this at a craft fair. Not a craft fair, like an exhibition of crafting items. And I just don't know the name of who it was from, but I will put a link in the description so that you can get some. So what I did, I decided I would, using the Shabby Fairy from My Porch Print, that I would copy it onto some of this paper. So I researched how I could do that, and the best way that I saw what I thought was probably one of the easiest ways was from Artie Mays. And what she did, she used tissue paper, you know, the back of a napkin, the white off the back of a napkin, and she used this stick and spray by Threaders. This is by Crafter's Companion. It's a stick and spray for fabric. So what you do is you cut a piece of teabag paper, the same size as your printer paper. This is A4, just ordinary printer paper. Sprayed the printer paper with stick and stay, stuck this on, the teabag paper on, and ran it through my printer. I saw Artie Mays do it, but I was just sceptical that I could do it. Now, apparently this is going to peel off here really easily because it did for Artie Mays. So let's have a see. Yes, it does. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I just used a bit of scrap paper for that as well. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. Look at that. That is fantastic. So now I want to add some of these images in my book. So let's have a look. Let's go back to the beginning. Oh, that's as good as any place to start, I think, on top of that beautiful eco-dyed paper. So I've got my Mod Podge. Let's open that. And let's start. I think I'm going to do this beautiful fairy. Let's just very, very carefully cut her out. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm concentrating. Oops, sorry. Keep hitting the camera there with my scissors as my arms flail around. It's peaceful in the house today. My daughter's staying and her husband from Durham, but they've gone shopping into the big shopping centre we have here called the Trafford Centre. So she's there. My son is at his girlfriend's. My other daughter is at her boyfriend's. So it's nice and quiet. So, oh, I think that will go absolutely lovely on there. Oh no, I can't do that because that is on there. So what I will do is go to the other side here and I will pop it on there. I forgot I'd got the tag on there. Right, so I've got a lovely soft brush. Now I've got Mod Podge here, but I do also quite often use just watered down PVA glue. Put that on there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I'm going to start in the middle and just move out. Oh, Artie Mays, thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful tip. I hope now I can share it with other people and your skill and knowledge can be passed on there. That is so pretty, don't you think? And it goes so beautifully on this eco-dyed paper as well. Some people have like little pots with their decoupage glue in. I just straight into the tub, straight into the Mod Podge. Look at that, that is beautiful. Right, I'll just do the obligatory. Quite often I try and leave my decoupage to dry itself, but because I'm doing a recording, I'm going to have to just blast it. It won't be long. decorate that some more, but that's great for now. And that one I've put in the first, I've put this back and I don't make that same mistake of trying to work on a page that I'm already happy with. This is a number 8 paper clip. I got a set of number paper clips off Etsy. Not Etsy. eBay. I thought they were really cool. That's number 8. So I have done that. So that is the first one in the first signature. I think I put one in the second signature. Let's have a look. Oh, I think I put one on this page. And I am going to put, where have they gone? Here they are. I'm going to put something on there. So I think I will put this little, it's a little deer in the woods. You could actually just tear this out, I suppose. I would do normally. In napkins, I just tear it out. I think it's because I'm so excited at doing this printed onto teabag paper. Oh yeah, I think that'll go really nice there. So again, sometimes I would just pop this base one down with a bit of glue stick, but I've not got my glue stick with me. I like that on there. Just bring it over a little bit. I'm going to tack it up to the ribbon. Oops. There we go. I'm trying to be really super efficient and trying to put similar on in each signature. So I've already done 2 mixed media pages. So, oh, I've got another mixed media page planned. That's for another time though. Right, let's just quickly dry that one. Didn't take long. If you don't want to watch this decoupage, you can just move it along because I've got another printing technique to show you that I did. Ooh, there's the middle. So I'm going to put something on there again. And I like these other little sort of vintage fairies. I like everything on this shabby fairy from My Porch Prints. Definitely going to do some more of these types of journal. I was watching, oh sorry, I'm not even on camera. I was watching a super shabby junk journal last night from Lavender. I can't remember the name. Lavender. Anyway, it was a super. Oh, look at that. Super shabby journal. And I thought, I'm going to do that next. Because I do love shabbiness. Like I said, this one was supposed to be, I was trying to do sort of a pretty plain journal and with lots of journaling space and places to write and just pastel and pretty that way, but no, I just can't do it. They always have to have accoutrements. And definitely next time I'm going to go more shabby. Let's just quickly dry this off. It's lovely to have my conservatory door open. Oh, it's going to blow shut now. Oh no. No, it's not. It's lovely to have the conservatory door open and just enjoy that fresh air. Alright, so one. There we go. This is the final signature. Lovely there. Right, should I just put the eggs on? Or do I put the fairy? Put the fairy on. Ugh. I do like the eggs. I'm going to put the eggs on. I love the fairy too, and I will use her in something else. Just cut that out. Whoop. Just going to put on these eggs. This will be the last one of these decoupages. My daughter does, she's a reception class teacher, and I went into her school in, well, just before Easter, and I did some mixed media art with the children, and the children are aged 4 to 5, and we did, I took all sorts, different papers, tissue, tea bag paper, tea, dried tea, sparkly bits, all sorts of things, and canvases. So we painted the canvases in gesso, and we put gold paint in or coffee in, and not glitter, we didn't use glitter, a little bit of acrylic, gold acrylic, and we did all this. We made all these amazing pictures. The idea was that the child, there was a Whitsun market at school. No, sorry, not Whitsun, Lenten market. That's why it was Easter. So the idea was that the children would do these pictures, and then the money was raised from selling at things that the children had made at the market, that the money then went to a charity, so a children's charity it was in Africa. So we made all these pictures with the idea being that the parents would buy the pictures. We put the pictures on display, and we sold them to people who weren't the parents of the reception class teacher. Some people were buying 2 and 3 because they said there were such lovely pieces of art and they wanted them on the walls at home. So some of those children didn't end up with their own pictures. So my daughter, as a class teacher, had to do some more pictures, so the children did have their picture, one of their pictures to take home. So we learned from that we're going to have to do 2 of everything. So we're already planning now in October what we're going to be doing next Easter time for the Lenten Fair. So if you've got any ideas, we were thinking of making some paper out of it, recycling paper from school, making paper, and just putting some little grungy notebooks together. We don't know. If you've got any ideas, let us know, because we've got we've made a very big sort of mark to live up to with our lovely pictures that we did. Right, I'm just going to, this is practically dry, I'll just give it a quick wash. There we go. Lovely. I will be doing more work on these pages, but I just wanted to do some decoupaging to begin with. Then we can build up from that. Let me see if this is dry. Oh, it's not quite dry yet. I'm going to have to save this for next time because it's just not quite dry. But I printed this page. I printed it onto some laminate. what I'm actually going to do is probably that one, or maybe, oh no, that one. I'm going to cut that out and put that over the top as a little flip out. However, sadly, as it's not dry, quite dry, I can't do that. And I can't blast it with the heat gun because it will melt the plastic. So I will have to save that for next time. Oh, that's a shame. And I did it earlier so that I could show you that. Anyway, let's let that dry. We can do something else. So I love glassine bags, and this one it's torn because it's so fragile. So I made the glassine bag. I didn't make the glassine bag. I bought the glassine bags and I've dyed them with hibiscus tea, and just look at that beautiful effect. So I thought I would put one in the journal as a pocket. Let's have a see where I think it should go. Oh, there's the nice on here. See, I do like that side, but I really do prefer this side. And then my mum painted these beautiful hand-painted watercolours that she painted on vintage music paper. So I thought I would put one of those, that on it. She's got a name there, S. Crompton, that's my mum there. I thought I would put that on as part of the pocket. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to cut, let's have a look, I'm going to have to cut this. So it's going to be about there. Oh, I'm going to keep those bits of paper though, they're pretty. So that is there. I need to cut some of the top off. I want it to go quite up near the top. I need to cut that off around there. See, I could put it like that. And there's the pocket. I really like that side too. Nope, I'm going to do it like this. And then that. Let's just cut that down a little bit. I'll save that little piece of music paper there. And that, I think, can go on there. I love that, it's my mum's initials. I can't paint like this at all. What I would do is I would have stamped it and then painted the stamps. See, I do like that side. Oh, I could put it over this side. Oh, then my pocket's there. Yeah. If I had, as my teacher once said to me, if you had a brain, Sharon Crompton, as I was then, you'd blow your own head off. Yeah, I'm not going to leave it open at the back because I feel the glassine bag is too fragile. So let's get the Mod Podge again, and let's just go with the bag, main screen. Just glue this. In fact, it would be easy to Mod Podge the back of this. Yes, I just got some hibiscus tea, put my glassine bags in it, put my glassine bags in because I did more than this one, and I just bake them in the oven, but they do become extra fragile. So you do have to be really, really careful. Now I did seal this with some matte medium, so this should just paint over the top, just as an extra protective layer. Yep. And then I'm going to paint the back of the bag, again with the Mod Podge. And I will just put something on there because I do not want that Mod Podge on my book cover. And I will just some me off a bit. Get out of frame there. I will put that onto there. I will just dry it. I am going to, actually I think this is going to need a bead of stronger glue down the side. I am going to put something down here. So these are just my ideas for how it's all going to look. So there I have a nice pocket for putting something in, maybe this. Something. No, something a bit flatter, I think. Just go in there. Edges lifting up. Always go back and just check those edges. I will put something in. I'm going to put something in there, something flat. And I'm going to put something along this edge as well, just to protect it. Some ribbon or will that go? Do you know, I'm going to put that on. Let's get the glue again, just protect those edges. Then by putting this in, it just keeps, you know, a theme running through your journal, and everything just matches nicely. There we go. Oh, stuck to my blooming fingers. Right. There we go, that's done for today. So next time I will work with you on the on what I had planned for that. Let me just leave it a bit longer to dry. I should have printed it yesterday really. Right, so there we go. So what have we done today? We have added this glassine bag with this painting on that my Mum did. She's done quite a few of these. I'm going to get her to do some more. They are so pretty. So pretty. Whether she'll do me enough so I can put some in my shop. I don't know. See how she feels. So we've done that. We have done some decoupaging, which I am going to decorate. I actually thought, where's it gone? There, I quite like this that had cut off. I'm going to put that on down there. Nothing should ever, ever, ever go to waste. Remember, these are called junk journals for a reason, and that is so that you use everything up. I like that. Right, I have got a letter this morning from Junk Journal Junkies, etc. I don't know what it is, so I thought, oh, let's open it on video. Oh, look at that card. that is perfect to go in this journal that I'm making now. Oh, and in there it's a little random act of kindness, and it's from the Junk Journal Junkies group. Let's see what they've sent me. This is amazing. Don't you just love the little things that come along? And these are just going to be perfect, absolutely perfect for in this journal. There is a tag. There are some very, oh, this is a Christmas one. Very, very delicate dies. Whoop. Doesn't want to come apart. So whoever sent me this, thank you so, so much. It says Merry Christmas. There's a little circlet of flowers. I'm going to use this in this journal that I'm doing. Apart from the Merry Christmas, there's the tag. Do like those. Definitely going to use some flowers. Oh, thank you. Whoever sent me this from Junk Journal Junkies, etc. From Kelly Snow's group there. Whoever has sent me this, thank you so, 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 so much. I've got little like snowflakes, or perhaps at the centre of flowers. A little sort of tag there. Another die cut, which will, these will just go perfect, absolutely perfect in this journal. A corner die, and it says good luck. Whoever sent me this, thank you so, so much. I'm absolutely chuffed, and I'm chuffed. Apart from the Merry Christmas, everything is themed correctly to go into this journal I'm making now. So thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I will be giving a journal away, and that will probably be my next journal, this grungy journal that I'm going to make. And if you don't want the journal, you can have some lovely vintage laces. It will be your choice. Okay then, I will see you soon. Next time we will work on the laminate and another mixed media page that I've got planned. So see you soon. Bye.